Hello viewers, so welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. Last 7 videos I have completed the theory part of this unit number 2, financial statements, the final accounts, how to make, what are the different, what is the procedure of making trading, profit and loss account, balance sheet, the format, everything I have explained. Now from this video onwards I'm going to start the problems on final accounts. Normally, in most of the examination, they will ask a problem on these final accounts to prepare the trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. So now I'm going to start. Before starting that, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. Always keep ready the problem. Then we'll start the explanation of the problems. If you have not watched the earlier videos, I suggest you go to the playlist of my channel. Select the subject accounting for management. Select the topic unit number 2, preparation of financial statements. Then you can understand all the problems. Now take the screenshot of the points which I have written of the first 2 problems. Then I'll explain each and everything in detail. Come on, see the first problem. Problem number 1. From the following details, prepare the final accounts for the year ending 31st March 2018. Final accounts means we have to prepare the trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Combined together means final accounts. Then particulars amount. So items are given and below the items we are given closing stock is 3,700. Now one by one item we will discuss. Opening stock, that will be taken in trading account. Always while watching this video, keep a notebook, calculator, pen beside you. And on this problem sheet itself you write down where I am telling where the each item will come. Opening stock, trading account debit side. Sales, trading account credit side. Depreciation, profit and loss account debit side. Commission, credit, P&L account, profit and loss account credit side. Insurance, P&L account debit side. Carriage inward, trading account debit side. Furniture, it's an asset. Printing, P&L account debit side. Carriage outward, P&L account debit side. Bills receivable, asset. Wages, trading account debit side. Petty cash, this is the asset. Because petty cash expenses are given, then we would have taken on debit side of P&L account. But petty cash, that means there is a cash in hand, 47. Then bad debts, profit and loss account, P&L account debit side. Capital, liability side. Creditor, liability. Bills payable, liability. Plant, asset. Return outward. Return outward means purchase return. Deduct from purchases. In trading account debit side. Then cash, asset. Salaries, P&L account debit side. Debtor, asset. Discount in bracket DR, that means discount allowed. Profit and loss account debit side. Return inward, it's a sales return. Deduct from sales. Then bank overdraft, it's a liability. Purchases, trading account debit side. That's all. All the items I have explained where it will appear, each item. And below the balance sheet, closing below the trial balance, closing stock is given. This closing stock will appear twice. Once trading account credit side. Again closing stock should be taken on the asset side of the balance sheet. That's it. Now how the solution will appear like this. The answer for this question will be like this. Trading profit and loss account of dash. Name is not given. If name is given, we would have written the name. For the year ending 31st March 2018. Always the trading profit and loss account will be prepared for a period of 12 months. So year ending 31st March 2018. So debit side, credit side, particulars amount. I told you first we begin with opening stock. So directly opening stock, first item 1250. Then purchases, last item is given 8679. From purchases, deduct return outward. Return outward means purchase return. It is given return outward. How much is the return outward? 1380. So 1380 subtract. So 8679 minus 1380, 7299 is the net purchases. After that, you start from beginning, opening stock, sales we have taken. Sales are given 11,800. From sales, deduct return inward. How much is the return inward? Somewhere it is given return inward 1659. Deduct, you will get 10,141. So always credit side sales minus sales return. Take the net sales out of column. Closing stock. Closing stock is given below the trial balance 3,700. This 3,700. So two items on the credit side. Debit side we have taken purchases. We have taken debit side we have taken opening stock. Then net purchases. Then if carriage inward, wages, freight, etc. are there, then it will be taken. So in our problem, we are given carriage inward. It will be taken on the debit side of trading account, 300. So I have taken 300. Wages, apart from carriage inward, we are given wages, 1589. No other item is there which will appear in trading account. We have taken all the items. Now simply find the balance. Normally credit side is more. If you take the credit side total, it is 13,841. From 13,841 subtract minus 1250 minus 7299 minus 300 minus 1589. The balancing figure is 3403. This is the gross profit. It is not given in the problem. We have calculated. The purpose of making this trading account is to find out the gross profit. We got the gross profit carried down 3403. Now brought down. Bring down that gross profit to profit and loss account. Up to here, this part is called trading account. From here onwards, profit and loss account. So here, to gross profit carried down, by gross profit brought down 3403. Now, other incomes. If you see the problem, other income is only one, that is commission, in brackets CR. Commission CR means credit side. Credit side commission will be taken when commission is received. It's an income. If commission DR would have been given, we would have taken on the debit side. DR debit side, CR credit side. So commission received 211. This is commission received 211. Now debit side. Normally it is customary to begin with salaries. See the problem, salaries are given 750. So we have taken salary 750. After taking salary, from beginning you see what are the other items of profit and loss account. Now debits, left hand side it is given opening stock we have taken, sales we have taken, depreciation. Normally depreciation will be taken lastly. So here I have taken depreciation 667. Right? Then commission CR we have taken, insurance 380, that will be taken on the debit side. So insurance 380. After insurance, carriage inward already over. Now furniture, asset, printing debit side. How much is the printing? 481. 481 printing. Next comes carriage outward. Remember, two carriages are there, carriage inward and carriage outward. Carriage inward is a part of purchases. So that's why carriage inward should be taken in trading account. Carriage outward is the carriage on sales. That will be taken in profit and loss account debit side. So P&L account debit side, carriage outward 200. Then bills receivable is an asset. Then wages. Already we have taken wages in trading account. Petty cash, asset, bad debts. Bad debts will be taken on the debit side of P&L account. So here I have taken bad debts 180. Then capital, liability, creditors liability, bills payable liability, plant asset, return outward over, cash balance sheet, salary 750 taken, debtor balance sheet assets, discount DR. There are two types of discount, discount allowed and discount received. If discount DR is given, it is allowed. If CR would have been given, it is discount received. But here DR. तो debit side, तो discount debit side it is 328. Discount debit side 328. Return inward over, bank overdraft liability, purchases over. All the items we have considered in taking profit and loss account. Now take the total on the credit side. Credit side total comes to 3614. From 3614 subtract all the items on the debit side. Minus 750, minus 380, minus 481, minus 200, minus 180, 328, 667. Then the balancing figure you are getting 628. This is the difference between credit side and debit side. The balancing figure 628. This is the net profit. The purpose of making this profit and loss account is to find out the net profit, and we got the net profit 628. And this net profit will be added to capital. That's why it is written transferred to capital. If net loss is there, that would have been deducted. Net profit will be added. So we have completed trading profit and loss account. Now balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 on a particular date. That's why we should concentrate. We are writing as on. Here we are writing for the year ended. For a period we are making trading and profit and loss. As on a particular date we are making balance sheet. It's a statement consisting of liabilities and assets. Left hand side liability and right hand side assets. Now, first of all, we'll take the capital. The capital is given in the problem 9228. So capital 9228. To capital we add the net profit. How much net profit? 628. Add up 628, will get 9856. If drawings were there, we would have deducted drawings, but drawings are not given in the problem. Next to problem, drawing will be there. So remember, profit will be added, capital will be deducted. Oh, sorry. Net profit will be added, drawings will be deducted from capital. Right? Now, after that, take the other items. From beginning, you can see opening stock we have taken already. Trial balance items will appear only once. Either it will be taken either in trading account or profit and loss account or balance sheet. Any one. So opening stock already we have taken. It will not come again. Then sales over, depreciation over, commission over, insurance over, carriage inwards over, furniture is an asset. So asset side furniture 670. Next is printing over, carriage outward over, bills receivable. It's a current asset. So under current assets, bills receivable 2730. Next comes wages over, petty cash is a current asset 47. So here petty cash 47 taken. Next comes bad debts. Already we have taken bad debts debit side. Then capital we have taken already. Creditor is a current liability. So under current liability, creditor 1780. Then bills payable is a current liability 541. Bills payable over. Next comes plant is a asset, fixed asset. So plant 6230. After plant, return outward over. Cash, it's a current asset 895. Cash over. Salaries over. Debtors 1905. That is a current asset. So 1905 debtor we have taken. Then discount we have taken. Return inward over. Bank overdraft is a current liability. Bank overdraft is a current liability 4000. Last one, purchases we have already taken, and closing stock 3700 given below the trial balance, that is a current asset 3700 current asset. Stop. Over. See here, all the items of the problem I have considered, I have taken. All the ticks are there. See, you can see all, nothing is unticked. Now if you tally, the liabilities and assets will be equal, that is 16,177. Here also 16,177. That means you have not committed any mistake. If you commit any mistake, the total of liabilities and assets will not be equal. It is called balance sheet tallied. When it will get tallied, if there are no mistakes committed in preparing the trading profit and loss account and balance sheet. That's all. So this is the first problem on final accounts I have explained in detail. After doing 2-3 problems, definitely you will get good command, confidence on this topic of final accounts. So have some patience, always follow my instructions if you want the perfect knowledge. Keep a notebook, calculator. Whenever I say something, immediately you will write it down. And in the worksheet also, that problem sheet, in that problem sheet, beside that every item you write down where we are going to take those items. Next problem. Problem number 2 I am starting. Prepare trading profit and loss account and balance sheet for the year ending 31st December 2020. Particulars are given, adjustments are given. Previous problem, no adjustment, only one adjustment was there, closing stock. But here 4 adjustments are given. Adjustment items will appear twice. The trial balance items will appear only once. Like opening stock. Opening stock given in the trial balance, it will appear only once, trading account debit side. Nowhere else. Whereas adjustment item like closing stock, it will appear twice. Trading account credit side, again balance sheet current assets. That's it, right? Now, keep your pencil pen ready. Now I am going to explain. Capital, liability side. Drawings, same liability side, it will be deducted from capital. Then purchases, trading debit. Opening stock, trading debit. Sales, trading credit. Creditors, current liability. Rent, profit and loss account, debit. Discount CR, profit and loss account, credit side, it is discount received. Furniture, asset. Machinery, asset. Traveling expenses, P&L account, debit side. Bad debts, P&L account, debit side. Debtor, current asset. Return inward, it's a sales return. Deduct from sales in trading account. Then return outward, it's a purchase return. Deduct from purchases in trading account debit side. Then carriage inward, debit side trading. Wages, debit side trading. Salaries, profit and loss account debit side. Interest, profit and loss account debit side. Carriage outward, P&L account debit side. Insurance, P&L account debit side. Bank loan, it's a non-current liability. So liability side under non-current liability will take bank loan. Cash, it is a current asset. That's all. All the items I told you, hope you have already marked there. Now adjustments. Closing stock twice. Trading account credit side, current asset. Prepaid insurance, it will appear twice. The prepaid insurance, deduct from insurance in profit and loss account debit side. And again prepaid insurance under current asset. Write it down there itself. Prepaid insurance, deduct from insurance on P&L account debit side. And again prepaid insurance in the current assets. Then outstanding salaries and outstanding rent. Outstanding means payable, due but not paid. The outstanding salary will be added to salaries in P&L account debit side. And again outstanding salary should be shown under current liability. Same procedure for outstanding rent. Add outstanding rent to rent on debit side of profit and loss account. Again outstanding rent should be taken under current liability. Last item, depreciate machinery and furniture by 10%. This will appear twice. Depreciation on machinery and depreciation on furniture, both should be taken in profit and loss account debit side. In balance sheet, this depreciation will be deducted from machinery, deducted from furniture on the asset side of the balance sheet. That's it. I have explained all the points in detail. Now let's begin the answer for this problem. First of all, trading profit and loss account of dash, name not given, for the year ended 31st December 2020. So our year begins from 1st January 2020 and year ends on 31st December 2020. Debit side, credit side. Credit side, only two items, sales minus sales return or return inward. Sales are given 27,500, you can see the problem. Sales are given 27,500. So here I have taken 27,500. From sales, deduct return inward. The return inwards are 300. So deduct 300, you will get 27,200. Net sales. Second item, closing stock. In the first adjustment, closing stock 8,900. Debit side, two items compulsory, opening stock and purchases. So here opening stock is given 6,900. Purchases, the purchases are given 20,800. So purchases I have taken 20,800. From purchases, deduct return outward. The return outwards are 580. So 580 I have deducted, we got 20,220. So two items on credit side, two items on debit side. Sure, most of the problem will come across these two: sales and closing stock, opening stock and purchases. Apart from these, some direct expense are there, like direct wages or carriage inward. So in our problem we have carriage inward 400, wages 325. So 400 and 325. That's all. We have taken all the items of trading account to find out the gross profit. Now credit side, if you take the total 36,100, same total 36,100 on debit side. Now subtract the debit side item. 36,100 minus 6,900 minus 20,220 minus 400 minus 325. The balancing figure is 8,255. This is the net profit. And this net profit will be added to capital on the liability side of the balance sheet. That's all. So we have completed the trading account. The gross profit carried down 8,255. Now this will be taken on the credit side of profit and loss account. Gross profit brought down. So you can see by gross profit brought down 8,255. Now any other income is there? Yes, discount received. Discount in brackets CR is given. That is discount received. How much is the discount received? 270. Now take 270 on the credit side. Over. Only two items on the credit side of the P&L account, not debit side. Normally we begin with salaries. Salaries are given in the trial balance, that is salary paid. And outstanding salary is given in adjustment. So outstanding salary will be added. So how much of the salary is paid? It is given 900. So here salary is 900. Outstanding salary is given in the third adjustment. Outstanding salary 100. So we add up. 900 plus 100. 1000 is the total salary for the year. Now apart from salary, now from beginning, capital, balance sheet, drawings, balance sheet, purchase over, opening stock over, sales over, creditors, balance sheet, liability, rent. Rent is given 1000. So in the trial balance, rent is paid. And adjustment, it is given rent outstanding, that will be added. So 1000 paid and 200 added, 1200. So 1000 plus 200, it is 1200. Rent over, then discount CR, credit side, already we have taken 270. Then furniture, balance sheet, machinery, balance sheet, traveling expenses 650. This debit side, traveling expenses 650. Next comes bad debts, debit side, P&L account 120. Bad debts 120. Now debtors, asset side, balance sheet. Return inward, return outward, over. Carriage inward, over. Wages, over. Salaries, over. Interest 480. So interest 480, debit side. After interest, carriage outward 700. So carriage outward 700. Then insurance 900. 900 rupees insurance paid. But adjustment, it is given prepaid insurance 250. Prepaid means paid in advance. That is not related to current year. Deduct. Outstanding will be added, prepaid will be deducted. So this prepaid insurance 250 deduct minus. So 900 minus 250, 650 is the current year's insurance. After insurance, bank loan, that will go to balance sheet. Cash will go to balance sheet. So adjustment, closing stock we have taken, prepaid insurance, outstanding salary, outstanding rent. Last adjustment, depreciate machinery and furniture by 10%. Now depreciation will be taken on the debit side of profit and loss account. So depreciation on machinery, furniture. 10% on machinery. So here machinery is 5,000. 10% of 5,000 is 500. So machinery depreciation 500. And furniture value is 900. 10% of 900 is 90. So 90 I have taken. That's all. I have taken all the values of profit and loss account. Now take the total on the credit side. It comes to 8525. Same 8525 debit side. Now subtract all the debit side items. All these items you deduct up to 90. So 8525 minus 1000 minus 1200, like that, last minus 90. You will get 3135. 3135 is the balancing figure we are getting. That is the net profit. And that net profit will be transferred to capital. In capital it will be added. Now finally I am going to make the balance sheet. Balance sheet as well. Debit side we begin with capital. The capital is given first item 10,000. So I have taken 10,000 capital. To capital we add the net profit. How much net profit? 3135. Add up 3135. 13,135. From total deduct the drawings. Drawings are given 2,000. Minus drawings 2,000. You will get 11,135. That is the net capital at the end of the year. Now after capital, we'll take non-current liabilities. Under non-current liability, one item is the bank loan 3,000. So here bank loan 3,000. Now current liability. Normally current liability consists of sundry, creditors, bills payable, bank overdraft, outstanding expenses. So here in our problem, creditors. The creditors are given 8,100. So 8,100. Then after that, no other bills payable, bank overdraft. We are given outstanding salary 100, outstanding rent 200 given in adjustment. Adjustment items will appear twice. Already outstanding salary we have added here. Outstanding rent we have added here. Those outstanding will again be taken under current liability. Outstanding salary 100, outstanding rent 200. So here we got the total of the liability is 22,535. The same total we must get on the asset side also. Asset side, first of all, we'll take the fixed assets. Two fixed assets are there, machinery and furniture. In the trial balance, machinery 5,000, furniture 900. From that value of furniture and machinery, deduct the depreciation provided. Depreciation on machinery is 500. Depreciation on furniture is 90. So on the asset side, furniture 900 rupees minus depreciation 90. So 900 minus 90, you will get 810. That is furniture. Machinery is given 5,000. From 5,000, deduct the depreciation on machinery 500. So 5,000 minus 500, you will get 4,500. Only two fixed assets are given in this problem. Now we'll come to the current assets. Remember, the current assets consist of closing stock, sundry debtors, bills receivable, prepaid expense, cash in hand, cash at bank, etc. Always keep in mind the items, then easily you can answer it. So first, closing stock. Closing stock is given 8,900. So I have taken closing stock 8,900. Then comes debtors. Debtors are 7,500. I have taken 7,500. Next comes prepaid insurance. The prepaid insurance is given in adjustment 250. Prepaid insurance already deducted here. From insurance, we have subtracted prepaid insurance. Again, prepaid insurance should be taken in the current assets. Lastly, cash balance. Cash balance is given in the last item 575. That's all. See, all the items are ticked. Every item I have taken from the problem to the balance sheet. Now you have to find out the total on the liability side 22,535. Total on the asset side 22,535 tallied.